In this example, we have a survey or a sample size of 104. 531 of those people were worried that they wouldn't have enough money to retire. That's an X value. And we're asked to create a 99% confidence interval for the proportion of adults who are worried. So our first job is to make the sample proportion, p hat, which is just X over N, the proportion that we saw from the sample, 531 divided by 1004. So 531 divided by 1004 is 0.528884462. I'm going to hold that in the calculator and just write down a couple of digits here. 5884, I think. Nope, 52884. 52884, etc. That's the sample proportion. Second job is to find the margin of error. And from the formula sheet, this is the critical value of z times the square root of p hat times 1 minus p hat divided by n. P hat we found before that, 0.5288, but we need this z critical value, which will come from the table. I have mine here. Notice that in this table, the critical value of z happens at the very last row, and our level of confidence is 99%. So C is 99%. That's this column. And the z critical row says that critical value is 2.58. So here, 2.58. We have p hat from before, so now we have that the margin of error is 2.58 times the square root of 0.52884 times 1 minus 0.52884, all in the radical over the sample size, 1004. Put that in here correctly. We can use the 2.58 times a big square root of that previous answer, the p hat, times 1 minus that previous answer, and divided by the sample size, 1004. See how the square root goes over the whole thing, so everything has to be square rooted there. For a margin of error of 0.040644. Etc. And then the third step is just to add and subtract the previous two. So the point estimate, p hat, plus and minus the margin of error will give the lower limit and the upper limit. Lower limit is 0.528 minus 0.0406, etc. And the upper limit is 0.528 plus 0.0406. etc. to make a lower and an upper limit. We can also ask the calculator to just do that directly for us in the stat menu. So press the stat key right here. And then scroll over to tests and notice the thing we are running is an interval on proportions. So not any of these tests, but down here, a one proportion Z interval, letter A. One proportion, because we have a confidence interval on the proportion, and there's only one sample. Inside there, we found an X value of 531, a sample size of 1004, and a confidence level of 0.99. Just press calculate, and we have it will already make the p hat and the margin of error, and then we just have the lower and upper limits, 0.48831 and 0.56946. Those would be the limits right here.